we're shifting focus up north to Jammu and Kashmir, where following the recent terror attack in Pahalgam, authorities have rolled out a comprehensive security framework for the Amarnath Yatra, which is starting on the 3rd of July. The objective is very clear: protect pilgrims and thwart any potential threats along the pathway. Now, security arrangements have been devised with precision, marshalling significant resources and strategies to counter any menace effectively. Women commandos, distinguished by their notable performance in Operation Sindoor, are part of the security detail safeguarding the Yatra routes. Their inclusion marks a strategic pivot towards a more varied and effective security system, offering holistic protection during the pilgrimage. This not only fortifies the security measures but also represents women's advancing roles in essential security functions. Now, key to these security strategies is the deployment of marksmen, bulletproof vehicles accompanying the pilgrims throughout this journey. These vehicles act as both a physical shield and a psychological deterrent to threats. Their presence underscores the authorities' dedication to a quick and efficient response to any breaches, thus reinforcing the safety perimeter around the Yatra. The visuals that we are currently flashing on our screens are those of the mock drills that have taken place, where of course you can currently see the security forces, whether it's the Indian Army, the CRPF, all of them and our brave personnel are currently involved in the drills. Meanwhile, my colleague Ajay Chandal is joining us from the Amarnath base camp. Ajay, I believe you're with devotees. Let's take a sense of what exactly is happening. What's the mood like on the ground? How excited are the pilgrims?
Yes, Pia, right now I am here at the base camp at Jammu, and you can see that Amarnath Yatri, they have started reaching over here. Some of them they were from the south, some of them they are from the UP, Uttar Pradesh and other place of the country. That indicates that how they basically have faith on the Baba Bole, and they are continuously reaching over here, and they are chanting Har Har Mahadev, and definitely educated security measures are put in place over here at the Jammu. Let's speak to the people over here that what they have to say. ये बताइए कि कितनी आस्था है बाबा पे। मैं देख रहा हूँ कि अभी यात्रा शुरू होने में 3 दिन है, मगर आप पहले आ गए।
जी, हम सर पहले इस वजह से आए हैं, भीड़ भड़ाका बहुत ज़्यादा होता है, अपने टाइम से जाके अपना कार्य हम संपूर्ण तरीके से पूरा कर सकें, बाबा के दर्शन अच्छे से कर सकें। सर, बाबा
के दर्शनों की कितनी उत्सुकता रहती है?
इतनी उत्सुकता रहती है जितना कि हम अनुमान नहीं लगा सकते हैं कि हम कितनी उत्सव हैं बाबा के दर्शन पाने की। हर साल 24 भगवान से बर पूछे कि हमें हर साल बुलाए हो।
हर साल यहाँ पहुँचते हैं, बाबा के दर्शन करने की कितना इंतजार है और क्या चाहते हैं, कैसे दर्शन हो जाए?
बहुत ज्यादा खुशी है। मैं तो चाहूँ कि अभी अंदर चले जाए, सवेरे कानवाई चली जाए, इतनी खुशी हमें तो।
पूरा साल इंतजार करने के बाद मेरे साथ एक और शख्स हैं। आप कहाँ से आए?
कंडाल, हरियाणा।
आप ये बताइए कि बाबा के दर्शनों का इंतजार पूरा साल भक्त करते हैं, अब मौका आ गया है, मगर उससे एडवांस में लोग पहुंचना शुरू होंगे क्या?
हम सेवा करते हैं लोगों की, चाहे मिलिट्री वाला हो, चाहे कोई जज हो, चाहे कुछ हो, कोई भी बीमारी हो 1 मिनट में हल कर दे।
दर्शन भी करने और सेवा?
हाँ, सेवा भी। ठीक है,
तो क्या कहेंगे आज जो भक्त पहुंच रहे हैं, कोई पहलगाम हमले के बाद कोई डर या खतरा?
हमने कोई डर नहीं, चाहे आज मार दो, ठीक है।
डर नहीं लगता?
डर होता तो हम आते क्यों?
कोई नहीं,
कोई डर नहीं है।
बाबा पे विश्वास है पूरा, हमें पूरा विश्वास है उस बाबा पे।
दे हैव फेथ। आप कहाँ से आए हैं? डर लग रहा है कि पहलगाम हमला हुआ, ऐसा कुछ हो सकता है?
मेरा नाम श्याम सुंदर है, मैं गाजियाबाद से आया हूँ, और जैसे ये 2 महीने पहले हमला हुआ था, हमें इस हमले के अंदर ये देखा कि काफ़ी मजबूर बेचारे लोग जो हैं, ये टूरिस्ट जो मरे हैं, हाँ, तो उनका हमें दुख तो बहुत ज़्यादा है, पर लेकिन हमें ये हौसला बुलंद करके आए हैं कि हमें अपनी इंडियन आर्मी पर पूरा विश्वास है और हमें अपने हिंदुस्तानी भाइयों पर पूरा विश्वास है। हमारी यात्रा बाबा जी की कृपा से कुशल मंगल में हो। जितने भी यात्री आले हैं वो सबकी बाबा उनकी यात्रा मंगल में करें।
They are saying basically they have faith on Baba Bhole, and also saying that they trust on the security forces. I will try to show you the visuals of the security forces since the yatra hasn't started as of now, so that's why they have been stopped by the Jammu Kashmir Police Security Wing over here, because they have to frisk each and every individual here, and then they'll be allowed from this location to the Yatri Bhavan, and this is to ensure that every person who is basically coming, he has to be properly frisked. You can see that metal detector has been installed. Everyone who has to go for the yatra, he has to be frisked over here, and these are the metal detector, explosive detector, and this is for the security of the Amarnath Yatris, and this has to be done everywhere, wherever they have to go, whether it is a Jammu base camp, Pahalgam base camp, and the Baltal base camp. Even then, other than that, our sources are saying that anti-drone system have been installed in several locations to ensure that any drone activity, if it is there, that has to be tackled accordingly. We have seen that during the Operation Sindoor, number of times Pakistan, Pakistani number of launch pads of Pakistani terrorists and their bases were decimated. But after Pakistan have faced heat during the Operation Sindoor, there are possibilities they once again can try to disturb the peace by targeting pilgrims. So that's why more than 580 companies of paramilitary forces are additionally deployed for the yatra from Lakhanpur up to the Cape. So this is what exactly happening over here in the Jammu and Kashmir during Amarnath Yatra's plan.
Indeed, Ajay, we are also learning that 85,000 registrations have been in fact completed up until now. So we can clearly see the enthusiasm of the people on the ground. You've also in fact spoken to some of the officials earlier as far as the security apparatus is concerned. What did they tell you earlier?
Security forces are saying that because they basically conduct these security preparations every year for the Amarnath Yatra, and that's why they are ensuring that this year also, after Operation Sindoor and especially after the Pahalgam attack, which took life of 26 people, they have to ensure that Yatra will go on the track, and that's why the Yatra route have been planned, like from those who are coming from rest of the country, they have to come over here at the Yatri base camp, and then they will be going to Baltal and the Pahalgam on with the protection in a convoy of security forces, where they will be dropped, and then Yatra will go further towards Pahalgam and the Baltal, from Pahalgam and Baltal to Cave. So this is what is the procedure. Not number of Yatris, those who have registered themselves, that number is very high, and definitely it was already expected that even after Pahalgam attack, Yatris and pilgrims, those who have planned their journey, those who have faith, they will not stop and they will come for this yatra, and that is what exactly has happened. That number of yatris they have registered is about 3 lakh, and they have started reaching Jammu. That indicates that how they trust the forces, how they trust the Lord Shiva.
All right, Ajay, thank you so much for joining us live this morning from the Amarnath Yatra's base camp. Of course, walking our viewers through the security arrangements in place, as well as the enthusiasm of the devotees on the ground. The Yatra will of course commence on the 3rd of July.
For more such videos, subscribe to the NewsX YouTube channel, hit the bell icon.